Each of Sigma's pipe restraint products, including the SLCE, come packaged as you see here in a cardboard box with plastic wrap to protect it from the elements. Before starting the assembly, be sure that all parts are clean and free of debris, and that the spigot end of the pipe is free of sharp edges and burrs. You will find everything you need to complete the assembly inside the box: a gasket, a gland with the wedge insert, and torque bolts. Attached to the gland, you will find easy-to-follow installation instructions, including all the torque values you will need, along with the necessary number of T-head bolts and nuts. Remove the gasket and set it aside, then remove the gland from the box and place it as shown. Lightly lubricate the gasket prior to assembly, then install the gasket. Be sure to place the gasket far enough down so it can receive the bell end of the MJ fitting. Put the MJ fitting in place and press the gasket evenly and firmly into the seating area of the fitting. You can then use a hammer to ensure that the gasket is in place all the way around. Once the gasket and cap are in place, secure the gland with the T-head bolts and nuts all the way around. At this point, they should only be hand-tight. It is important to keep in mind that the SLCE is a gland first, then a restraint. Remember, seal, then secure. Once all the T-head bolts and nuts are in place hand-tight, use a torque wrench to tighten them in an alternating pattern to the recommended value based on the size of the joint. Continue tightening in a star pattern until the recommended torque is achieved on each nut during one full round of the star pattern. After that, hand tighten the breakaway bolts so that the wedges engage the surface of the pipe and be certain the gland is centered on the pipe. Use a wrench to ensure that they are secured against the pipe. Then, using the torque wrench, tighten the bolts until they break away. It may be necessary to use an alternating star pattern depending on the size of the joint.